What's good? What's good? What's good? Hi, man. I think it's a podcast. We back on. We live on StreamYard. In case y'all didn't know. Yeah. So we live on StreamYard. We live on Clubhouse. Hassan's, I guess what you want to say, his take, my review of his bullshit he about to spit to y'all. So without further ado, y'all know me. I'm done talking, man. Here goes the video.
Social media because Black lives don't matter. But y'all always find a way to get into your feelings when it's a rapper. On every block, in every black city, we have.
I gotta stop him already, bro. No, Hassan, you were about the rappers. You back in the day, wasn't he the ones running around chasing these rappers like a damn female, bro? Yes, it was Hassan Thyson Campbell, man. Listen, I'm gonna try not to pause it, man, but when he say dumb shit, I got to.
Become the pandemic within the pandemic. I'm the first one to say that. The news followed after me. They're watching me because they realize the people is watching me. But what makes Dolph so special? Because he got a snot box rock, getting some cookies. The nigga couldn't even go get no cookies. He couldn't even go get no cookies.
The disrespect, bro.
Big respect from Australian Aboriginal. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Because obviously it's a war going on outside. No man is safe from, not even young Dolph. He couldn't even go to the store to get some cookies. But my question to y'all is what made him so special when we got 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds dying every day. But as soon as it's a celebrity, everybody want to sit up there and act like they more special than our children. Nah, these niggas ain't special. I'm more concerned with these kids. May Dolph rest in peace. My prayers go out to his family. My prayers go out to his children. But what about the children in the hood that's dying every day? I've been talking about this shit damn near every day. Ain't nobody else been talking about this. So now you got a lot of bloggers now trying to mimic, copy my style for views. There ain't no compassion and no caring in this shit. How Michael Jackson said, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. But we don't care about us neither. Where at? When is it going to start the show? I done sat back and even broke down to y'all how Chicago drill is destroying our children in New York. You got rapper D-Thing from the Bronx, up and coming. I told y'all this already. You got K-Flock from the Bronx, up and coming rappers right now. Between them two crews, they at war. Bodies
Y'all don't see how disrespectful he is, bro.
Breaking down the crime scenes, the bodies, and who shot who, and who did what, and who went to jail. Record labels ain't saying nothing. These rappers, the godfathers of rap, the fathers of rap, the uncles of rap, ain't saying nothing. Rock Nation ain't saying nothing.
Here he go blaming everybody, bro.
Bad Boy ain't saying nothing. Master P.
So what you gonna do, Hassan? What you gonna get mad and blame every record label? So what he's doing now, so he's blaming every record label. He's blaming every artist. Like, they no, bro. It's the picture is so much bigger. But then again, you gotta think you're talking to High Song. So I mean, then again, how much shit do you think you're gonna get across?
Mr. No Limits ain't saying nothing. Because ain't saying nothing. Nothing. Nobody has nothing to say. It's quiet. So once again, well, I mean, what's the big deal? What Kanye West said? When they use the word rapper, it really means nigga. What's the big deal? Ain't nothing but another nigga dead. I mean, rapper. Right, Kanye? Just sponsoring this war, Team Haas. The Narcissist Dash, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Nas said they want us all going eventually. Now we want us all going eventually. See, that's the whole thing. We are doing their job for them. When we look at each other, we see each other through the eyes of the enemy.
Now, tell me he doing like okay. Now he is taking Tommy style, yo. You are Tom. I mean, you are Hassan. Bro, I even almost called you his name. You need to chill out, bro. You need to slow down what you're doing, bro. Remember how you got yourself tied up in that Chicago shit? Well, you gonna turn around and damn near do the same thing, except with Memphis people. Like, bro, chill out. You don't gotta be Billy Badass disrespecting people all the time. Like that's you don't. It's not the way, bro.
They definitely watching you, Haas. Nobody been shining light on the darkness like you. 100 blessings to you. Thank you, Will Perry. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. This is all I do. Why you think they slowing it, playing my numbers down? Slowing it down. Subtracting. It is what it is, man. It's real on the battlefield. The streets is undefeated. But you know what I want y'all to do? Everybody that's watching me, I want y'all to start calling these rappers out that be bragging about being outside with security. Yeah, we outside. Why you think I be so hard on Jim Jones and Mano and them? Why do you think I be so hard where y'all feel like I be picking? When you ever see Jim Jones outside by himself? When you ever see these dudes outside? Because I can't stand the mixed signals, the mixed messages that they're giving. These dudes ain't outside by themselves. They got teams of dudes around them. It's safe to say.
So it's kind of like you're double talking a little bit, Hassan. So you're saying they got many people around them, but when you don't have people around you, you don't you kind of see why people like people around them, bro. Because look, rappers are dropping, bro, because people are not around them. I keep telling you, bro, I just can't. I really don't understand how it got like this. Well, then again, you got people like Hassan pushing this fucking agenda. So I mean, we the people, we the ones that gave his ass this voice, man. When the fuck are we gonna take this shit, bro? For real.
That it ain't safe outside. Isn't that what I taught y'all? It's safe to say that it ain't safe outside. It's so bad outside, he got his snot box rocks buying cookies. I guess he thought it was something sweet. Nigga couldn't even go get a cookie? You mean to tell me he couldn't even go get a cookie in the hood? The hood is undefeated. It don't love nobody. It doesn't feel no compassion for you. But look at the bright side about young Dolph. Let's look at the bright side. 4,500 people in the building in 10 minutes. Hit the like button. Y'all knew y'all was going to get the real over here. We don't do fake over here. We don't bite our tongue over here. But look at the bright side of young Dolph. You know what the bright side is? He actually got 6 people now to carry his casket.
Dude, do you see the disrespect that come out this motherfucker's mouth, bro? And then we sit back and we don't say nothing to this nigga, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. This is like with the Soldier Boy shit. If I knew there was beef, I would never put that video up of him showing respect to King Von, because they don't know how to do it. Like, Oh my God, bro. If you think about it, he just got up here and said, "Oh, show him so much respect," and then you turn around, bro. In the same breath, you turn around and disrespects him. Oh, now he can get 6 people to carry his casket. What? I've never heard of that in my life, bro. Ever. But I'm gonna let it continue.
Right. No, y'all don't get it. He actually got 6 people to carry his casket. And a whole bunch of them out on the block pouring out a little bit of liquor. We have entered the season of dead rappers. When I was growing up, it was drug
I
dealers.
dropped the link to come in on StreamYard, or you can go in on
We have entered the
or you can
season
go in on
of
Clubhouse.
dead rappers. It used to be a song growing up, country song. Mamas, don't let your sons grow up to be a cowboy. Now we got to switch the words of that. Mamas, don't let your son grow up to be a rapper because he might not make it. It's real in the battlefield. The angel of death. See, the one thing I like, may Dolph rest in peace, but the angel of death ain't discriminating. And me, I'm getting sick and tired of our babies dying in the street. But the only time y'all care is when it's a rapper. Some of y'all don't even know this nigga's song. Y'all can't even name a song he sung. Young Dolph, R.I.P. What about the babies? What about the mothers crying? For the last 2 years, mama's been keeping their kids kidnapped inside of the houses. They can't send them outside to play. You know why? Because of the gun violence going on in the hood. And then some of these mamas had to bury their children because the bullets entered their home from the streets. But y'all care about Dolph? Come on, man.
We care about any death, bro, and you know that. Any death, bro. You run around here acting like, bro, once again, like shit don't happen. So you're gonna blame this man for other people's death that nobody acknowledges. The one thing he's good at, I can say, is he's good at passing blame around, but he sucks at taking accountability. But isn't Hassan the one that's always preaching accountability, accountability, They don't take accountability. Isn't that Mr. Hassan? Am I right? Yeah, I know I am.
Talk the truth, Haas. Nobody's not saying the real things that's going on. Kids are being slaughtered. Our kids are being treated like cattle. Can we ever make a Black Lives Really Matter? Because this is heartbreaking and it seems like it's becoming normal. Becoming normal? We done passed normal with this. We surpassed normal with this. You know what's happening? You speak the truth and you have a platform, they're going to hate. That's exactly what's going on. They're going to hate. But see, the reality of it is you can hate me all you want to. Just save the babies. Fat Boy, thank you. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. It takes a fool to learn that the hood don't love nobody. Huh? What you say, Jews? It takes a fool to learn the hood don't love nobody. No, it don't love nobody.
Did he just read that, or did he just come up with that? Because he was hype as shit. As if what he came up with, I believe that he believes that what he came up with actually means something. I think. Because you ain't see how hype he got? Oh, what'd you say? Shut your old ass up, bro. Just keep talking the dumb shit you talk.
Let me tell you something, man. I just came back from Miami for the first time. Right? We hate to see each other win. So as we come up, streets have no love. Never did. Stay
So wait. You are 40 something years old talking shit about other rappers and everything else. And first time going to Miami. I could tell you ain't get no sleep there, brother. Your eyes. So what were you doing in Miami? You ain't had no sleep. You wasn't with your wife, allegedly wife. You wasn't on vacation with the kids. Seemed more like a vacation. Oh, and you didn't respond to my video. Oh, I wonder why.
blessed. Stay safe. I just came back, right, from Miami. And I got angry because I seen how beautiful. I got a taste to staying in the same places that some of these celebrities stay in. I got a little taste of it. And I got angry because I needed to understand. I needed to understand how you live such a fabulous life. I want you to start asking these rappers. Start calling them out, the ones that's been in the game 5-10 years that make multi-millions of dollars. I want you to ask Jim Jones. I want you to ask Mano respectfully.
Yo, what is his? Anybody know his obsession with them two people are? Because he's always screaming Jim Jones, Jim Jones, Jim Jones, and then he's always screaming Mano, 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 and some other people. But yeah, them two are always hear him scream. Why the fuck? What's the fascination that he has with them? Is it true that he was chasing Jim Jones around, pretending to be a bodyguard for being body? Is that shit true? Because then it would make sense. And why is ass acting like that?
How is it that y'all dudes get on Learjets and land at the most beautiful islands, beautiful resorts? You live a different type of life from average people. Walk around with millions of dollars of jewelry, and then turn around and name yourself lobby boys,
And what the
glorifying
fuck is
the
Hassan
hood
doing?
that destroyed so many of our brothers before us, and still destroying so many dudes now. Lobby boys. And this is just one of the names. And I say this with love. Why you always picking on them? Because our kids is dying. What point y'all don't understand? So I gotta take the
So I want everybody to understand what the fuck he just said. So he's picking on people that has nothing to do with the shit that's going on. But wait, they did have a bad influence on my generation, but they changed and so have we. So when those same people that you're naming change, like them getting the juice bars and shit, oh you still did this, still did that. Now they're getting blamed for murders that happened across in Memphis, and everybody that's dying, and the reason why you're angry is because of them. No, is it because you were supposed to be part of a group back in the day and the shit didn't happen? They kicked you the fuck out? Because that's what I'm starting to think. Because the envy that Hassan has towards Jim Jones, man, the first name that comes out his mouth, he's obsessed. But remember, Bam was attracted to who? Light skinned Puerto Ricans. What is Hassan? What is Jim Jones? Didn't mean to say it like that, but that's the truth.
time out to say rest in peace to young Dolph, and at the same time remind y'all while y'all sucking off celebrity balls, this baby's dying. God forgive me. May my supporters, Team Hassan, the people who made me, forgive me. But I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck about these rappers no more. When I gotta see have you ever, follow me with this, people? I need you to feel me. Only the real gonna relate. Have you ever stood in a funeral and seen a casket literally this big? Because a baby got his slug to his dome.
Unfortunately, being the age that I am, yes. And most people, I believe my age, have seen that. Unfortunately, it's sad, but yes, Hassan, you're not the only one that's seen that shit.
Have you ever seen a casket this big where you could actually carry it yourself? Now I want you to picture the cries of the mothers. I want you to hear the screams of the mothers. I want you to picture your child at 2 or 3 years old in a box. Yeah, close your eyes right now. Let's just take 60 seconds. I want you to sit back and close your eyes. Envision that 2-year-old baby. Because this is what's going on in the hood. Rest in peace to Dolph. At least he made it to his 30s.
So you just told us, Hassan, to sit back and think about the kids that have been dead. And oh yeah, and y'all can come up if y'all want, hit the stream button in the comments. Then turn around and say, well, at least he made it to his 30s. I don't think you understand that the shit you say, the statements you make are very hurtful and detrimental, and you have a voice, Hassan. But listen, I don't know what else to say to that shit, because that was the most disrespectful thing you can say. At least he made it to his 30s. Wow. For
Our babies
Hassan,
is
that's
getting their
even
snot
low.
box rocked. Snot box rocked. Hassan Campbell, how could you say he got his snot box rocked? Because I had to develop a language for us to use, for us to recognize, a language to recognize what was going on in our community. You can't use certain words like he got killed in your titles. He got shot in your title. You can't use those. So I had to create a language barrier that was accepted for us to communicate. And at the same time, I use my slang, my lingo, my style, my own New York flavor, because New York was always trendsetters. So I set my own trend, and all the dick riders got mad. Dude sitting up there talking.
Okay, what is? How about check this, Hassan? You ran into this one. So we said trend. So you said a trend on being a grown man, selling your ass out for fame. You said it. You said it's a trend. So you set that trend in. Because guess who followed after you? You have Five God. And then you have Bullets Gotti, right, bro? Look, yeah, you're right, bro. He's setting a trend, all right. Oh, he's setting a trend. He's setting it. If y'all can catch the drift, because I can't say it. But let's look at the Bullets Gotti and the Five Guys. If you think I'm lying, look at the real them, and then look at the gangster persona they put on. Like Bullets Gotti, bro, there's a video out there of him about to go live in his room late at night, and Hassan like, "What you doing?" Smack the camera out his phone. I mean, the phone out his hand. Don't believe me, man? Go on Takeover page, man. It's on there. Shit is crazy, bro. That's why as he snuck off to another hotel again. I told y'all what he be doing in fucking hotels, man. There's no way. You got a beautiful wife at home, kids at home, right? Check, that's one. Then you say you got multiple wives in different houses. Check, that's two. So then why the fuck you go on vacation? You won't see not one wife, hear not one wife, or see no kids. That makes no fucking sense. He took a vacation with either Bam, Bullets, or Five God, and I said it first.
Talking about, yo, what gives Hassan Campbell the right? What gives me the right is the fact that none of you niggas was using your voice. And until y'all started seeing me use my voice, then y'all got something to say, because it's jealousy. I don't want to compete with you to save these young boys' lives. I want to ride with you. Whoever's watching, that's blogging, let's ride.
Pause, bruh.
Because the reality of it is, it ain't safe outside, not even for me. It's not a game. Some of y'all might have watched the video. Everybody talking about Hassan Campbell don't go outside. No. Did y'all see the last video of Hassan Campbell outside? Did you see when the dude stepped to me? Did you see when the face?
He talking about, hold up. He talking about either the shit that happened with Eric, that was a whole setup play, and then you don't go outside, but we caught you on Burnside Ave. I got that video. He hurried and took it down, though. He took, yo, you don't believe me? If you watch that video to the whole thing, he took it down in the midst of me recording that thing live, bro, before I even did any edits to it. That shit went right off as I was, because I'm like, oh, my internet went out? Nah, bro. So he just lied twice. You went outside twice. Since, well, more times since then, but, and the Eric shit was fake. That was his little boo boo up in Philly. If you don't believe me, I'll fuck around and get an interview if I can find him. But yeah, nah, real shit. And then he pulled the whole shit with the cops, with the gun. Cause like me and my boy said, what's up, bro? What's up, Steve? Like me and my boy said, there's no way as a black man or white, I'm not even gonna get racist on it, that you're very irate, right? City cops get there, you're very irate, you just beat somebody up, allegedly took their gun. The gun is sitting in the middle of the street between you and the cops, right? You're very irate, screaming at the cops, telling the cops, no, fuck you, this, that, and third. You take a step towards that motherfucking gun. Fuck, reach down for it, they're blowing your head off. That didn't happen to Hassan that night. And I mean that day, that morning. And if you look at it, that's the same gun that he had when he went to the high school and pulled a gun out when that little ass kids in high school, the little pea shooter. That's the same exact gun. Now, mind you, check this. Hassan allegedly supposed to be a felon. That's two situations in which he had a gun, proof on camera. Nothing happened to him. I rest my case.
Gun came out, I had to bluff. I had to bluff him. FBI, I was bluffing him. It was a prop gun. I backed it out.
That was regular cops.
In front of everybody. I had to back out because the hood don't love nobody. They sent the young boy to approach me while they stood around watching. We had a conversation. I chose life. So I pulled my Bible and got ready to read scriptures. Now I lay him down to sleep. Now, how many more situations do I got to go through like that?
Now, mind you, isn't this the guy that keeps always saying, oh, he's not for the streets, he's for the violence. I mean, he's not for the violence, he's for the peace. He don't be in the streets, he don't want the violence. How many times you say rocks, not boxes? How many times he said he put himself in situations? Yeah, you put yourself in situations, bro. Like, do y'all hear this asinine shit he say, man?
For 8, the feds come kicking my door and decide to give me time for something that was fake while I'm already right now fighting a gun case. Can't get into the details of that. The case is still open.
So listen, just like when Kwame said that Friday that he had court, and then Tommy found the whole shit of him getting the whole court, the child support dropped down to $600. Well, he just said this, right? Do he not know bloggers and people like me? We can go look that shit up and see what the case is about. Stop lying about the gun. You just said the one and only gun you had and used was a prop gun in both of them situations with the kid you put it on and the cops. So there's no other guns. What are you talking about? And then you're a convicted felon. There's no way. Think about it. Remember, Mr. Caught 3 bodies. Check this out. I wish somebody would tell me they came home. They on trial for beating 3 bodies and dropped it down to attempted charge. I mean to assault. I killed a motherfucker where he stand. You think I'm boo boo the fool, motherfucker? You just snitched. Secondly, if you go look your shit up, which I did, I'm gonna drop the proof soon, probably later this week. He has he do have arrests, and arrests are for batteries, and the batteries and aggravated assaults are for his baby moms. Like the story he told y'all when he was drunk, when he hit one with a liquor bottle and pushed down the steps. Oh yeah, that shit's real. He fights women, but won't fight a man. Think I'm lying?
The hood don't love nobody. Let me show you how fucked up niggas' mentalities is, right? I went to go do Math Hoffa. Shout out to Math Hoffa, because nobody in the industry wants nothing to do with Hassan Campbell. Because everybody want to get in. I'm an outcast. I ain't trying to be in they parties.
Wait. I'm gonna cut it real quick or pause it. I'm gonna let it play longer. Hold up. Math Hoffa. I have a video where I clipped out Hassan in an interview. I used it. I copyright and I did everything right. I used disclaimers. He hit me with a copyright, right? He wanted me to take out this 2 minute part of Hassan admitting that he never went to jail, that he lived in an apartment above Bambada and some other shit like that. And he made me take that part out. And then I took that part out. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I need my money for it, whatever. Clip it out. Because if you don't, they get the money and your money too. You don't get it. So I fixed it, whatever. I put it in. Guess what? I go back, another claim on it for another 2 minute, another 5 minute section. Mine is only a 19-minute video. So now it's about this much of the bar that they want. So now it makes sense. You fuck with that nigga. You got him to do that, because now I'm thinking Five Guy was in that same video, and I was like, yo, look, he telling a whole story like Bam. He pretended to be what you call it, a bodyguard for Bam, and it's the same way that Five Guy was been a bodyguard for him, and then he fuck around with Bullets Gotti. It's a whole thing I put together, bro, and it makes sense. And why that fucking he keep every time I fix copyright, bro, it go back and take this out. To damn near, he might as well say, bro, take the whole video out, but he don't want to say that. I'm guessing he want to play this money game where I won't get parts of my money the more I take them out. Like, bro, I don't got time for this shit. But it makes sense now that he said that. He just self-admitted that shit, as I couldn't figure that out for the
I don't want to
longest.
party with the boule. I'm not saying that I don't respect and got love for some celebrities, but at the same time, I understand that there's a line
He
drawn
never said that he
there.
hated all
And
the
I don't want to go
boule.
nowhere
Now he cool with some and
that
hates
I'm not
some.
welcome.
See what I'm talking about?
Let's break that down. I'm not allowed in Satan's house. They took the oath. I didn't. This is why they quiet. Whoop, quiet when the community is dying, but only speak when a rapper dies. They quiet.
When the last time my son spoke about a regular person
I'm not allowed in
getting
Satan's
killed,
house.
bro? Somebody tell me
And
when.
Satan ain't allowed in my
Unless
house.
it was a rapper or artist.
I went on Math Hoffa's program. And lo and behold, people were tagging me the videos talking about why I didn't have my jewelry on. And I'm like, look at the mentality. So already in your mind, the fact that y'all see me in Harlem, which I know I got beef with a lot of niggas in Harlem because of the things that I say about them Harlem
But you know
niggas.
that half the niggas gonna be in Harlem.
The
And half
first
from
thing is,
Hoffa gonna make sure
I did have my jewelry
bro.
on. I had 2 yellow gold Cubans on. I had a gold ring on, gold watch on, and a diamond bracelet.
He did, which was probably fake, but that's probably the only real jewelry he got. And all that shit was tucked in, bro. I mean, all that shit was tucked in, roll underneath the collar and all that shit. You only can see it when the camera hit on a certain angle. Secondly, it was a bunch of motherfuckers in there, right? That I know, it was like 7 motherfuckers in there, bro. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Hassan in there, and he knew it. Thirdly, man, it's a whole. He ain't stupid, bro. But he about to. I'm telling. I never watched his video yet, so I feel like he about to get into that videos of people putting videos and clips out talking about me. Try to cash at me. That's a whole nother story. I get into that later. But yeah, motherfucker try to cash at me some shit.
But because I was sitting in a chair at a different angle, you couldn't see it. But in your minds, y'all sitting up there calculating my death and me being robbed. What you think I went to Harlem and I wasn't ready for whatever? I understand what popularity, with fame, when you got that glow that lights up a dark room.
And to Steve, real quick, bro, it's something nobody can figure out why. What holds them there? Like nobody can figure out what ties them. Like it's something that keeps pulling them back. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's the fact that they know they go back there, that they're the shit, that everybody want them, the same women that didn't want them now. I think it's a lot of that. I think it's a lot of ego in that shit, because To go back to know you playing with death, bro, it ain't worth it for me.
Like I got, where you see 7,600 people in the building in less than 22 minutes. They're that kind of glow. People don't like you. They want to put your lights out. You can't have this kind of glow and live in the hood, in your own hood, because somebody is going to put, the hood has an expiration date on it. And when you somebody special from the hood, it makes it even more faster. But see, y'all got to understand something too, right? Words have spells in it. Words have spells. And a lot of these rappers, the lyrics that they are spitting out there, the universe is spitting them right back at them. Instead of somebody else dying from their lyrics, Almighty God, because you know, not a leaf falls from a tree without God's permission. Not a leaf falls from a tree without God's permission.
Thought the
So
only
what you
thing
think that
said
you
that
gonna
was real and
cast
true.
spells out on other people? Nah, sometimes God make them spells come back on you. And that's what y'all got to start understanding. You right, man. This one hurts like hell. I can't play his music right now. You right, man. Got to get out of the hood while you can. Reading these comments real quick. This ain't no playtime. Play, man. Listen, man. Look at his last album. His first song was called "Talking to My Scale." The first words on the song were, "It's if I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell?" He cast a spell on himself with his own lyrics. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Well, in that case, didn't Hassan live by the sword? So shouldn't he technically die by the sword? I told you, Hassan's type of person that every video he puts out, we can do a video too, because you know for a fact, you don't even got to pre-read the video. You know that he's gonna say some dumb ass shit. Like you just know he's gonna say it.
You know what? I live by the sword. And if I'm going to die by the sword, let me die fighting to protect my people instead of fighting against my people. I am a revolutionary. I am not your real nigga. I don't want to be a real nigga no more. I'm a tribal man. I am a warrior. I don't want to be a thug. I don't want to be a gangster.
He said, "Live by the prop gun, die by the prop gun." Yo, I think, I swear, bro. I swear I'm about to title that shit, bro. Live by the prop gun, die by the prop gun, bro. Damn, Haas, you got people in the crowd coming at you, bro.
He should have never stayed in Memphis. See, that's the sad part about it, because we get mad at celebrities for leaving and not coming back, but this is the price you got to pay when you come back. Now there will be a funeral. There will be flowers. Somebody will be pouring out liquor. Where he died, that'll be a whole bunch of candles. But what about the rest of the hood? They dying too, caught up in a war that nobody knows what niggas is even fighting for.
So no one will know what niggas fighting for when I just told you. Because think about it, Hassan. You keep trying to prove a point to us and keep going back to the hood, right? So what in the fuck keeps making a grown man put all his jewelry on and go back to the hood and just want somebody to do something to him? Is it so you can try to catch a body and be more famous? Like, think about it. If he's saying why these rappers keep going to the hood, because they don't be living there, they just be going there. Why the fuck do Hassan just be going to the hood? That's what I'm saying. That's only a fucking question that he can answer, bro. He keeps bringing the same the question up that only he can answer. You're the only dumb motherfucking 45-year-old grown man I know who puts on a bunch of jewelry that's fake, but people don't know it's fake until they rob your ass and put yourself in danger. When you got a house, you got kids, you got a wife, you got a car, whatever you got, career. What would make you jeopardize that? You answer that shit, bro.
Justin, Black youngster, grandma house, and Yo Gotti's mama restaurant just got shot up. Pre and CMG beefing. Well, that is the rumor right there, but I didn't really want to spread that rumor because I don't know if that's 110% sure. And I didn't want to start rumors because I'm hearing there's a beef going on. But we ain't beefing with nobody else but ourselves. Respect and shout out to Hassan. But Dolph was a boss and helped a lot of people. Please change that snotbox title. Please, deep down south, people are different when it comes to it. MS, T, and AL, stay safe. Well, once again, my brother, Above Tier Media, let me make you understand something. That title is to bring awareness. This is why I use that title. It is not a title of disrespect. It is a title to make people care about something that they don't care about. And what is that? Us. Slaying us.
Lucky brought up a good point. What the fuck has Hassan done for us? And I live in Philly and I heard what Dolph done. I can tell he was stand up guy, bro. You could tell he not for the flashy. He not for the like. He really thought like Nipsey that his people really give a fuck about him. But like you said, Hassan ain't done. How many situations Hassan say he gonna give that lady money, then turn around and say, "Oh, he heard they was gambling and they had like 20 grand in PU, PP, whatever that loan shit was." Come on, bro, cut it out.
Nate Bogan, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Your own city will kill you before outsiders. Of course. That's why the whole slogan is you got to get low and get money. Get low and get money. Get low and get money.
So stay in the hood
Dolph
and
said,
get
I
low and get
sacrifice
money.
myself while I
Is
go to
what he's
hell.
saying, dude?
In his last album with the Illuminati imagery, the spiritual forces surrounding us will set you up. You got to understand something, right? See, everybody get mad at me when I say certain things. Sam, you called it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the world. This war. Don Bo, black people won the prize of being.
Wait, I just noticed what he said when people donate. I just noticed he said, "Thank you, family. Thank you for donating to this war." Do you ever know them people in governments that sponsor both sides? What he does is takes his viewers' money and sponsors side to side. I mean both sides. I swear he do, bro. I swear he do, bro. Because he always says, "Thank you for sponsoring the war." What war? The only war they keep showing us is the war in the hood that traumatizes. I got white friends, Asian friends, and in their communities, guess what? Asian on Asian, white on white. It's just they are only showing us our shit to jeopardize, not jeopardize it, but to traumatize us. That's why they only showing us. I seen something on YouTube where they they tased a guy that had a knife, black guy that had a knife running towards the cops, but they killed a white fat guy who had a hammer running towards the cops. So it happens, bro. It's just they only show us the traumatizers, and they got and people like Hassan are paid to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Like think about it. Actually, they said, "Bro, can you please change the title of that snot box shit?" He ain't got enough respect to do that. But yeah, talking about thank you for sponsoring the war. Nigga, you are the war.
The permanent underclass. Young Dolph, I feel your pain. Thank you, family. That man.
Hey, right. Hey, Lucky, you damn sure right.
Jeffy, facts.
And the one that died on whatever that
My
place he
homie
called
Haas,
Chicken at,
your
whatever that
vibes
shit
affect their
there.
mentality.
And
They're
shout
going
out
to hate
Steve. You
you for
definitely
it.
hit it on the head with
You're
that
gonna
shit.
have to stand up for many people that don't. My voice. Let me tell you why my voice offends a lot of people. My voice offends a lot of people because I've been saying all of this before Kanye been saying all of this. Did y'all listen to part 2 of Kanye West on Drink Champs? Have y'all been paying attention to him? Let's go back and revisit, right?
Ain't this Mister I don't watch somebody else podcast? Mister I
Let's
don't
go
watch what
back
nobody else do
and
and
revisit
say.
something.
And then what
Let
do
me
you
show
always
y'all
say?
something. Again, right? Now it's funny because when I try to use my devices, right, it's like they be throwing all types of stuff to knock my devices out. But let me show y'all something real quick, right? Because y'all don't listen to me
He old,
when
don't
I
know how
say
to
certain
use his
things.
shit. That's all.
So I got to make y'all listen to them.
It's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that door. I went straight. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success.
So basically, what Lucky said, instead of saying Kwame people are paying his child support, basically Hassan people ain't sponsoring the war, they sponsoring his damn kids. Damn, Hassan, you put your own foot in your mouth, bro. Told you sometimes he need to shut the fuck up, bro. Go on for some more of the vacations and shit. Y'all gotta see that video. I put up the vacation video, bro, with Hassan, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Young man, let's see if it was all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. It's
Let me tell you something, right? I'm never going to take away the fact that black people love with a passion to kill black people. Somebody woke up this morning and decided that this was going to be the last day that young Dolph lives. Somebody woke up and said, today's going to be the day that I rock that nigga snot box. It's lit. And today was the day.
They just said
Somebody
stop being
dedicated
so
this day to his
disrespectful,
death.
bro.
But the music industry, right? And the oaths that you take. See, this is what y'all got to understand behind the scenes. Because there's wars that's being fought that you don't see to protect you. And when you enter that music industry, see what Nori left out is satanic worship, right? Which is dark forces. It's like when you watch Return of the Jedi. You got Darth Vader and the evil one that was over him. And then what you got? The Jedi, the spiritual warriors. When you move in righteousness, you have forces that you don't see. Some call them angels, guardian angels, to protect you. When you sit up there and you invoke words or spells, see,
He
God
practiced
don't place a burden
how you say it, Senator
on you
that
that you don't have
Spanish
the strength
voodoo. That he practiced that
to
shit too.
bear. But you can place a burden on yourself that you don't have the strength to bear. And when you speak words of evil, which is these rap lyrics, when you speak those words into existence, then you
Hold on, well, like he said, hold on, man, and that's crazy. Hassan, Mister can't. That's why he can't patent that shit. Yeah, that shit he practiced, Steve. But yeah, he. That's why, bro. Cause I was in like 594. So But yeah, no, I believe that shit. Cause remember he said he basically grew up off of music and artists, and the artists grew him up, and they raised him, and that's why he don't know how to be a man. Like, yeah, remember that whole breakdown he had, bro?
Universe will kindly spank you. Young Dolph, his title, his quotes. You don't play with the angel of death and think he ain't gonna come and play with you. This ain't a game. I don't know what it is with these rappers that think that is cute.
Then did y'all hear when Tommy said Ben Bada punched punched
You
Hassan in
don't
his
play
ass?
with death as if it's a joke. Or maybe it's not a joke. Maybe you don't know which way it's gonna come when you know that to get into this music industry, you gotta sell your soul.
Wait, I gotta say something. I got to. Ain't he producing music now? Didn't he produce about a couple songs with Five Guys? So did you say, yo, if y'all look at Hassan a couple years ago when he used to sell pit bulls and shit and smell like dogs and had dog hair all over him, if y'all would knew that Hassan and see this one, you would know he sold his soul, bro. I'm telling you. Those who know him like outside of this shit, I'm telling you, bro, like this nigga used to sell, he loves pit bulls, bro. Like this, oh my god, this nigga used to smell like an animal shelter, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
And once again, I'm not saying that the Illuminati killed him. I'm saying that he lifted or pushed away the invisible forces to protect him from those bullets. You ever heard of a miracle? You got dudes that got grazed by bullets in their head. You got dudes that got shot in the eye and the bullet came out this way and they still could see and they still not dead. Young Dolph.
Oh shit, yo. So then we need to go back and check how old he was when he first started selling and liking dogs, then, bro. Cause then, yo, cause I told y'all he stole the bull. One of my first earliest videos had one of my highest views. If y'all look at it, if you ever get a chance, it's with the bull beast stinker, or what he call him, but the black guy, bro. He took. If you listen to his story and listen to Hassan's story, first of all, you can feel his story. I told you, somebody who been sexually touched and shit, bro, is not gonna talk as sexual as Hassan does. They just don't, and they're not. And I know that personally, bro. They just not gonna do that. So, but look at that, y'all can tell. And if y'all, he took his whole fucking story, bro. He stole this man whole fucking story. It's sick.
Played games with his own soul. So it got sacrificed. Let's stop playing games. You can't sit up there with these lying ass pastors because we ain't with that. I'm not going to promise that
Ain't
man
his sister a pastor?
paradise when he preached hell. The music industry is a gateway to hell, especially when it's in our culture of hip hop. Look how many souls have been collected. Never in my life have I ever seen so many souls collected in hip hop. I see Jodeci still running around. Come and talk to me. I see Boys to Men. It feels like one of those nights. Boys to Men still running around. High Five. She's playing hard to get. They still running around.
Yeah, you right,
New
bro.
Edition. If it isn't love. They still here. New Edition still here. But Young Dolph, we meet him at the crossroads. He won't be lonely. No. Young Dolph ain't gonna be lonely. He get to meet Eazy-E. Young Dolph getting ready to meet Nipsey Hussle. Huh? The great Nip.
Nah, he won throw
Young Dolph
shots.
gonna be sitting up there
Nah, he
playing
won throw shots.
basketball with Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke Y'all don't, you don't get it? Y'all don't get it. Nobody else is dying like rappers. There is a dark cloud over the rap game. There is a satanic cloud over the rap game. Are you going too far, Hassan Campbell? We don't believe in none of that religious stuff. Well, it believes in you, my nigga. The angel of death believes in you. And the angel of death been around for a long time. You got to make a decision. Do you want your niggas to protect you the way they protected Nipsey Hussle? Or do you want your guardian angels to hold you down? Not a leaf falls from a tree without God's permission. You have to have permission to die. Young Dolph?
Bro, trust me. I know. That's why I told you that. I don't know if he was in here when I was talking about that interview when I took a 17-minute clip, turned out to be 19 minutes, and they wanted me to take out a clip so I can get paid and they can get paid. Well, they can get paid anyway and get my money. Long story short, I took whatever they wanted me to take out. That was what Hassan was admitting to, not going to jail and living right over top of Bambada, a floor over top apartment right over top of him, and some other shit. I took it out. I could come to a live, well, it is live, hear him talking, and then check my other shit. That's another claim on it for even a bigger portion of the video. So trust me, I know, bro. Anything that contradicts him, that's gonna get out because I don't have my platform ain't that big yet. So certain shit ain't gonna make it, but so far he knows that. But when it's on another person's platform, and I take that, and then I know how to mention and all the other shit to get it going, all of a sudden, yeah, I feel like he's the motherfucker is the reason why they trying to get that whole video down, but they just don't want to say take the whole video down
Young Dolph
because they can't
may
technically,
have been hit
but they can
by
take
his
shit out of
enemy,
it.
but the angel of death signed off on that hit because his guardian angel wasn't there to protect him. Now, y'all hold that for that's food for thought. Hold that.
You really think he said something, bro? He thought he preached or something.
I think
Fuck.
it's evil forces working around us that set up these brothers' life. The devil been watching and studying us since the beginning of creation. Now you got to understand something, right? According to Nori, Drink Champs, and I love the way Nori broke that down. Tizzy baby, thank you, family. I love the way Nori broke that down. How Nori sat up there and explained to you that you have to go knocking on Satan's door. 6ix9ine is really showing this odd rapper how to walk in the streets, shaking my head, talk that talk. I'm from downtown Elizabeth. Don Diva's first issue was about my hood. I've been woke. Shout out to Don Diva. Shalom High. Shout out from Northern Cali. Shout out to Cali. Popo confirmed retaliation shooting is on internet lies. Yeah, that's why you try to push that on my platform. Naughty by Nature. Shout out to Naughty by Nature. Naughty by Nature is one of my favorite groups.
I thought you didn't like the music industry. I
Only
thought
the
they always
internet
wicked
ones
and always in the
will
boule.
understand that this is a method of madness. You speak on babies dying and celebrities don't say nothing. Something just ain't right. Nah, it ain't right. Jaffe Factory, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war and pissing these haters off. That's only coming over here to be nosy. Like, damn, how's going on? He's sitting up there going on 10,000 in the building, 9,200 people in the building right now. Why? Because people want to hear the realness. Don't nobody want to hear.
No, the reason why I got that many people because you did when you was talking regular and not disrespecting people, you was saying like at 34,000. All of a sudden, you got real disrespectful, bro. Your shit jumped up. You know why, bro? You got real disrespectful. You're doing it for numbers, bro. You're not doing it because you care about the people. I got 10 people in my room. I'm not doing it for numbers, bro. I'm doing it because I just don't like your ass, bro. and I feel like you should not be speaking for our community. That's just plain and fucking simple.
And stop using my slogans, man. Ain't nobody come here for the beautiful lie. Everybody wants to hear the ugly truth. This is why when shit happen, they come to listen to me. And this is why these other bloggers is starting to steal my style. They stealing. I've been came out with real topics. That's why I named my second YouTube page Real Topics with Hassan that got demonetized for talking about shit like this. I could
You're
only
not
get
the
super
only
chat on that
person who
page.
can have
So
a
I created my
podcast.
third page because they kept trying to strike this page, which is Raw and Uncut with Hassan. Then I created Just Keeping It Funky because niggas was creating petitions trying to get me off because of jealousy. My voice was
Niggas
getting
was
too
not doing the
powerful.
goddamn petitions, you lying motherfucker.
I told y'all the year before last, what did I tell y'all in 2019? It's going to be a lot of dead celebrities. They need a new distraction before they bring in this new world order completely. Y'all going to see things like y'all ain't never seen before. Young Dolph will not be the last rapper that you see die. Trust me. He will not be the last rapper. Trust me. Where the imams at? Where the pastors at? Dolph and Gotti beef was over who runs Memphis. We got to learn to love each other. Man, this is real sad. It's very, very
Look at his
sad.
eyes. Pay attention to his eyes.
It's very, very sad that we look at each other through the eyes of the slave master. CMG, thank you, family. Appreciate you. It's really sad that we look at each other through the eyes of the slave master. And we have the thirst of a vampire to taste the blood of our own brothers. Huh? We got the thirst of a vampire to taste the blood of our own brothers. We love it. Black youngster run Memphis now, I guess. Man, the police, the feds run Memphis. Stop stealing Hassan's shit. Sending you peace and love, my brother. Thank you, John Forster. Appreciate you, family. We got 9,300 people in the building. MJD, thank you, family. 9,300 people in the building. Let's get the likes up to 10,000 so we can push the notifications out. If you really, really about stopping the violence, use your voice. Ask yourself a question. With all these deaths going on,
Yeah, I do.
when do Black Lives Matter?
No. As a blogger, well, YouTuber now, the like button, all that shit doesn't help. It helps you to get out, but it also helps his money. Don't ever get that fucking twisted. Don't ever think. Like, do you ever notice now he'll sit here? This motherfucker comes on with an axe. He's going through a ritual. What happened with the baby? The baby went through a pamper ritual. Now his girlfriend went through a ritual. Just look at all the humiliations that has happened, bro. Like, if y'all want to get deep, bro, I told you I dropped the link. Y'all can come up here. We can get into this shit. I told y'all, bro, like, his whole demeanor's changed, bro. Like, he's part of that same boule. Remember what he just said? Some of them he don't like, some of them he do. But months before, you hated all of them. Fuck all the music industry. Fuck all the rappers. Oh, I'm sorry I judged you because man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Start tearing the hood up. The hood, not the stores in the hood, but the hoods and the houses of the mothers of these killers that's coming in the hood, rocking everybody's snot box, huh? If Black lives really matter, when do we step up and start stopping our children from killing our children? This is our nephews killing our cousins. Why you think I keep speaking on young K Flocka and D-Thing? These are cousins going to war with each other. I sat back while I was on vacation and seen K Flock get locked up and D-Thing get locked up the same day. They was taunting each other on social media. K Flock had a gun case. Now he got two. D-Thing got a gun case. Now he has two. This is drill music.
You know a whole lot about people that shit that people don't know.
This shit with Young Dolph ain't got nothing on. The beef with Young Dolph, may he rest in peace, but it ain't got nothing on. the beef that's going on in the Bronx right now with the bodies that's piling up, but everybody's quiet. I've been trying to bring awareness to these young boys that's dying. Y'all keep bringing awareness to these celebrities that's dying. Michelle Alexander, thank you, fam.
Somebody tell me when he brung, other than that one guy that got shot driving a scooter or got shot doing a scooter drive-by or whatever. Other than that one guy, tell me a guy that he brung up other than um a celebrity. Please tell me. Talking about all we bring up is that. No, you bring up. You, if all the bodies dropping in the Bronx, why don't I see any videos of you, Hassan, talking about those people and what happened to them? Oh, too close to home. See a little too much, they can come get that ass. That's why you won't talk on them.
Family, Urban Mass. Bro, I'm in Memphis a lot. Shit's the Wild West, bro. Fools killing each other, shootouts in Memphis every day. Yep, and you know what? It's Memphis. It's New York.
Oh, he getting
It's
drunk.
Philly. It's Chicago. It's New Haven. It's Wilmington, North Carolina. It's everywhere we are. Me and my girls love you. Your vids, keep pushing the truth. BR Spell, thank you. I appreciate you, family. Ty, I'm living in Memphis, and it's a rumor out now that black youngster grandmother house got shot up after Dolph's death. Yeah, right now that's a rumor. I can't confirm that rumor, but the reality of it is, my whole thing is, if you got beef, ride on your enemy. Stop shooting in houses if you don't know if kids is running back and forth in those houses. That's a coward move. I don't know if that's true or not, so I have to say.
Yeah, it is true. They are doing that shit in Chicago. But this motherfucker just said stop shooting at houses that you're not sure if kids running around. How about not shoot at houses at all? See how dumb he is and how he only see half the shit? This is what I'm talking about. He's teaching the community to listen. Find out if kids running around or if they sleep in the beds. If they're laying down or they're not there, we're gonna air it out. But if they running around, we ain't gonna shoot. Like, what type of motherfucking teaching is this Illuminati newbie talking about, bro?
Say allegedly, but what I am saying is, if you got beef with somebody, stare your enemy in the eye like a man. At least the person that had beef with Dolph approached him like a man.
You did say, let him
I
fuck
wish
you.
he didn't. I wish that brother was still alive to hug his kids right now. I wish his kids didn't have to look all over social media and see on every platform that young Dolph rest in peace. That shouldn't have been the
Nigga,
case.
yours say
but
he got his fucking snot bot
and
rocked.
it won't be the last.
Fucking, nigga, that's worse. What is he talking about?
None of them should be dying. Nobody is greater than the other. I mean,
Right, Steve. Exactly.
it's amazing how we quit to kill each other. All I say is, because whoever killed young Dolph, they hunted him down like a dog in the street, killed him in a cookie shop. Keep the same energy. When the police roll up, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. When those police roll up and they come with them handcuffs, keep the same energy. If you got that kind of hate for your brother, you should have that same type of hate for the man that's going to put you in jail for the rest of your life. Keep the same energy. When the feds come get you, keep the same energy. When Blue...
My bad. He said some shit so stupid, bro. It made me knock over literally half my shit, my mic, everything, my weed, my every goddamn thing went flying. So wait, this motherfucker just said have the same energy. Now listen, you never had the same energy. Then you allegedly catch some bodies and shit, Hassan. Like, it's a lot of shit that he's saying. I'm gonna let him talk somewhere, man, before I stop it again. Cause he just he pissed me off and me knock over half my shit, man. Like literally.
White come get you, keep the same energy. And guess what? There are those ugly angels from God, like Soldier Boy, who don't really have beef. He should have been on God, signs from God. Quick to drop brothers, but scared of oppressor. Exactly. Let me tell you something, man. Anyone that did a recording with Lil Durk died, and Young Dolph died, like Nipsey Hussle. He tried to
Bro, at 12, bro, I was having girlfriends, bro. I was sneaking around watching Channel 99. Y'all know back in the day on the cable Channel 99. Motherfucker, girls going wild, taping that. Bro, I was a whole horny little motherfucker, man. Big titties and all, man. And I was 12. Fuck. Motherfucker, before that, but 12, definitely, bro. Definitely. Hassan running around. Man, listen. That's what I don't get. He go from saying his mom wasn't shit and then saying, oh, she died. She was there. She tried her best. And then, like, it's like he got split personalities. I even got a little 2-minute video, bro. And if people don't believe me, find somebody that knows how to read people like me, like body language, and that can read. Like I'm telling you, just look at that video. You could tell that that shit was no act. I'm dead ass, bro.
uplift the community, and they took him out. The sad part about it is, from what I'm hearing about Young Dolph,
Bro, I didn't
went
even
out
know
to
what the fuck
community, he went out to
dying was
community
until
colleges
Hassan
and
brought me
tried to
to
give
fucking
back, but at the
YouTube.
same time, you got to understand something. You speak things into existence. I always say this. You speak things into existence, right? And this is what you got to be careful of. Big was ready to die. Pac was Machiavelli. Rest in peace. I say this all the time. All the time. Big was ready to die. Pac, he wanted to be Machiavelli, right? But I guess if Pac was coming back,
who in here
he
knew
would
what
be
dying
back
was
by
until
now.
Hassan brought it to YouTube?
You don't think
I'm
so?
curious.
We would more than exist and survive if we loved one another. It's kind of hard to get us to love one another when we're looking through the eyes of the slave master. You think that it don't affect you in your blood? When your ancestors, not that long ago, was raped. Some of us running around with 40% of white DNA in our DNA. 40% with dark skin, light skin.
So how much
You
the
are
fuck
a
do you
mutt.
got then if you saying that,
You
brother?
are a mixed breed. You're a mutt.
What the fuck is
Some
you?
of the hate that you have going through your blood comes from you being a mixed breed mutt. Your slave master hated you. So when you see you, you hate you. This is why you tell your child, I wish you was never born.
He got a point, but still fuck that. But listen, real quick, promotion. I almost forgot the shit, honestly, bro. So high. I'm make sure I can read this. That's what I'm smoking on right now, man. Got me up, feeling good. Got me watching this Hassan video, as y'all can see, apparently. Let's get back into it real quick, man.
The worst place in the world for a black child is to come out of a womb of a black mother. The worst place for a black child is to come out of the womb of a black mother.
So, motherfucker, you talking about me, nigga? What?
Why y'all? It's like, yo, y'all don't be getting it.
You
Y'all
just say
say I
this
was
shit that
hard
you know gonna
on
get you
FBG
views,
Duck's mother.
nigga.
You supposed
And
to.
I'm quiet about it, nigga. I don't use
Who
that
packs
word,
a
but you a
woman on her
nigga.
back that lost 5 out of 10 kids in the most horrific ways?
Still bringing her up,
Y'all
bro.
said I was hard.
what?
No, I'm bringing awareness. Because until we wake up, this spell of death is going to keep on happening. If I die, I want to die for something, not for nothing. Everywhere I go with people that look like me,
So when you die, you're gonna die for the man that came to YouTube playing a victim that got thighed. No man in history knew what thigh was until you said you got thigh with some grease between them things and you get the bumping and grinding. We didn't know what the fuck that even was till you brung it up. Right? Secondly, Hassan's gonna be known for what? Beating women. Isn't that what Hassan like to do? I told you I don't say allegedly when I know the truth. The truth is there. You can look at shit up your goddamn self. When Clean Flip asked him ago did on how long ago did it go on for 3 years, which made him 15? Come on, bro. He's a four. Exactly, bro. He couldn't. The ages that he was saying was not adding the fuck up, nigga. You been getting broomed by this. I said groomed by this motherfucker since the age of 12. And I'm just gonna say allegedly because he like to strike shit, bro. So I'm gonna say allegedly.
I gotta look over my shoulder. Every time I clock onto the internet,
Nigga, every
there's
time you come
somebody on the
outside, you looking
internet
over your
telling
shoulder.
me
What are
how
you
I'm
talking
going to
about?
die.
Cause the shit you talk.
Why? Because you said so? So you trying to cast that spell on me when I'm trying to provide for my family? The hate is real, but the love is definitely fake. Young Dolph next album was gonna be called Paper Route Illuminati. Well, he should have dedicated this album to Illuma nigga, because that Illuma nigga is no joke. That Illuma nigga is worse than the pandemic. That Illuma nigga is worse than smallpox. Huh?
Bro, he
That
think
Illuma
listen, he
nigga,
think he's saying something.
that
right
real
now.
nigga syndrome is deadly.
He really think he's saying something right
and
now.
it got yo, we got more kids dying right now than slavery.
What?
We got more kids dying in the street right now than slavery.
Oh my god, bro. He don't make no fucking
Young Dolph
sense.
taunted his enemies when he got shot the first time, just like Pac. Everyone dying trying to be tough because people don't understand what's important is your family.
He can't
We
read, bro.
quickly
You
kill
right.
a artist
We
from our
don't
own, but
understand,
we
and
scared to
we
death to
don't
stand up
see
against
and
Uncle
next.
Sam. Of course we are. Shook. The ugliest truth they don't know, bro. Right. Bangalore, SOTV. It's real on the battlefield, man. Life is what you make it, though. Life is what you make.
Yeah, you right, Steve. I mean, entertaining for YouTube, but detrimental and destroying the actual community. And it's like it's only me and a couple of people that's trying to bring awareness to it. And as you can see, we don't get the views for it. We don't get the lives for it. I'm still in the process of being getting monetized. And my videos, I'm only at 1,500 subscribers. My videos is almost hitting 20,000. And it's crazy, bro. It's like you got to go along with the algorithm and then twist it a little bit. Like now, like look at times I gotta go live because that's times that the people that watch my videos get on because it's people that my own community don't watch. It's people honestly that watch my videos more like Brazil, India, Canada, shit like that. Like it's not even in the YouTube really, and if it is, it's mainly on like the West Coast. It's always away from where the problem actually is.
It. You stretching, saying slavery? How am I stretching it? Are you counting? Are you counting? On some slave plantations. Some plantations in America didn't kill as many slaves as what's being killed right now on black crimes. The Ku Klux Klan didn't kill as many black people as black people killing right now. Y'all niggas is bugging. We got more black deaths that's happening in America right now that happened in Vietnam. You got dudes in Chicago calling it Chirac. You got spots in the Bronx that they call Vietnam. Why is that? Because of the death rate. I'm not exaggerating about nothing. Y'all niggas is too stupid to pay attention. The song Your Voice is well intended, but you can make sense of the senseless mess.
And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's trying to be like Tommy, except Tommy talks about the community, the half of the community that's like that, and then helps the other half. Hassan destroys both. Don't give a fuck. And most of his reviewers, to be surprising, are more suburban people. No offense, that don't know what's going on. So take and gotta watch outlets like him to find out, and they get something that's entertaining. And somebody like, oh, look at him. And I keep telling them they're not laughing with you, bro. They're laughing at you. You're talking about your own self. Like, why would you think they had anything to do? No problem, bro. Anything to do? I just don't understand it, bro. And no, I don't think no one. I don't think he's gonna get put away anytime soon or canceled because he got his the community that he has behind him is too big because it's people that like I told you that don't live nowhere near but that want to know what's going on and they want it in a way that is entertaining, not just a 10-minute broadcast like a news station. They want this rocky snot box, turn your TV off, singing, basically like a fucking addict boy, like a good boy, like he clapping, singing, dancing, like that's all he's doing, bro. Like this video so long, bro. I'm definitely it's gonna be a part two. I'm deciding on when I'm gonna end it, but it's gonna definitely be a part two.
I ain't trying to make sense out of this shit. I'm just trying to make you understand when you breed a dog. I learned about breeding dogs. And what I learned about breeding dogs, if you have a people biter, 9 times out of 10, they're going to produce dogs that bite people. Sometimes you don't want dogs that bite people. You want them trained them. See, it's the difference to bite people. You don't want a dog that just passed
And like
down.
he said,
I'm
bro,
gonna
he
bite
used to
people because dog biters
Bam used to Bam
dogs
sell
that
dogs,
bite
so
people
he know
bite the
about
owners
dogs and
too,
he
bite
relating
the
that.
children too, bite your wife too. So you know what we do with those dogs? We put them down. We put them to sleep. Whatever's in that dog, passed down to the pups. And whatever is passed down to us, that hate was in our blood from the slave master.
And that's our problem. And I don't quote Tommy a lot because I don't want to ever be saying, "Oh, look, he's a Tommy lover." No, the one thing he said we got to stop doing that he does and he gets people to do, which fucks us up. Stop blaming shit that we had control of that was years ago, bro. You can't blame somebody that happened 14 generations ago. You can't blame them. Like, just get on with it, change it. Why want to keep reliving this shit, bro? And that's what he gets people to do. He brings it in a way where it makes people keep reliving it. I told y'all this. If y'all was here earlier, this shit goes on everywhere, bro. Black on black crime, Asian on Asian, white on white, Spanish on Spanish, whatever community is, I'm sure that crime's going on with that crime. They're not going to show that because that's not going to traumatize. They want to traumatize us personally because we're the drill scene. When you tie the drill scene in with this shit and how much money they're fucking making off this shit, bro, I'm telling you, this shit will be more clear once you do research and understand this shit and how deep it really goes. I'm gonna give about 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna definitely cut this joint and make a part two because I didn't think it was gonna go like this, but then again, it's Hassan, so I mean, like I told you, I'm never surprised.
Then that hate was transferred down from your family. Oh, you think you better than us because you light skinned? Oh, you think you better than us because you got good hair? Well, what the fuck is good hair and bad hair? All I know is I got some receding hair coming up in here. I mean, it's curly, but I know it was receding a little bit. I started growing my shit back in. I know it
Nigga,
was
you know
receding.
Bam like them
I
light
don't know
skinned
what
Puerto
good hair
Rican
is.
curly
I
long
just
hair
know
niggas just like
as I
you.
got older, my shit got
What
thin.
you talking about? From the
Started
hat
looking
you
like the
wear. Mine
boogeyman
do the
was
same
taking
thing
out
because I
some of
wear
my
hats all the
shit.
time.
What's good hair? Like, I don't get it. But this is the shit that was passed down to us, right? Right. Good hair, bad hair. This is what we treat each other, how we treat each other. We ain't got a blueprint to get our land back, but we got a Mac 11 or a Draco to rock somebody's snot box. Be laughing at my goddamn hair, neither. I ain't ashamed of my hair. I bet you I got more hair than your baby mother. And I ain't got a shape up. I'm woofing. I had to bring y'all the real though. But that's why I be sitting up there saying what I be saying about these rappers, man. These niggas be sitting up there talking about, yo, I'm outside. Nobody give a damn about you being outside. What are you doing while you outside? Are you stopping a death toll? No, absolutely not.
Boom. So I'm gonna end it right here, man. Cause Hassan just fucked itself. And you know what's crazy? Hassan, since Hassan won't say he be outside, but Lucky just dropped, bro. Just gonna go tie perfectly in with that shit, bro. So listen, like, and that's true. Van Bam was getting money for his 6 dogs in his 30s, bro. Just 10 years ago, or 10 plus, whatever. So think about this shit though. He always outside, ain't he? With them dogs at Bam. Then he said, then 134 on this guy point of view interesting. Exactly. Racial, not right. And I get you, bro. I get you, because now you get to see why that certain type of group of people over that side, see why it's so interesting and entertaining, and that's all I wanted to prove. So that's why I gave you the wrench, because I always want somebody on the team that's going to have that opposite point of view, that can see why, so that I can always say, okay, I know it's detrimental to my community why he said this, but then I can see why they see why it's funny, because they don't know what's going on. So that's why I say this shit perfectly ties in with you and Lucky and Steve both said. That's why they both got the joints, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That their point of view's tied in, and it did, and they dropped some shit I didn't know. But like I said, man, listen, I'm gonna end it right here, man. It was crazy. I was on Clubhouse earlier. Nobody came in Clubhouse. I'm like, damn, everybody probably gonna go on YouTube. I'm tired of using OBS Studios. Anybody know what that is? I started using Stream, then I paid for the professional shit to get the 1080p. I like this shit now, man. I'm about to do a couple more lives, but yeah. Oh shit, I still gotta edit this video, bro. All right, man. Listen, it's 7420 TV, man. Hi, Mon think it's a podcast. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who came in, who stayed in. To my two moderators, man. Hopefully y'all jump on my next live. It's probably gonna be around the same time I always normally do them, or if I'm off work until I start making enough money over here, I probably do a couple in the middle of the day on my day off. But 7420 TV, man. Thanks, bro. Good shit, bro. Hi, my things the podcast. Shout out to my moderators. Check out the other videos. All right, man. Listen, I am out of here.